on defense, SCARZ on attack. Chamber on defense, Reyna on attack.
I think that's a wise decision here.
Throws it up. There's one. Can't quite get the second one, but makes a quick exit. But Crystal gone off
Straight
that
up
raise.
TP out, so I was talking about with Chamber. Never, chat, never underestimate how strong a TP ability in this game is. I'm telling you.
Takes a scrape of damage himself as the forces of Bleed fall back now. Start shifting over to the other side of the map. Kind of anticipating that after that early pick, that maybe that would send SCARZ packing towards the other side, but in fact, SCARZ grabs their spike and begins maneuvering in. Trademark just around the corner here.
You're good. Okay, don't don't make me rephrase. I don't need to rephrase. Instant TP. Let's say that.
Plenty more work to do, but he spots Jemkin, just waiting for that swing to come in. Staying trained in this position. Trailblazer as well, not heading his way. Does help clear it out.
Oh, nice shot, dudes. What the hell was that?
We'll find one. The push out of the smoke. The help of Scary takes him
that was a really nice pistol from them. Chamber diff on this one. Felt great. Yeah, I mean, nice shots from him. What else can we say? That second shot was beautiful.
On the defender side of the map so far today. Just great reads here. The triple push into showers to make sure they can get this early kill secured, get Darion fired up, and then an instant TP out. And the dog never really able to identify, other than the classic shots, the position of Darion. That
Chamber is untradeable and so is Reyna. Reyna, you gotta hit the shot though.
Onto the sky. And then the crossfires rain for the side of Bleed. Scary gonna opt for that judge. A bulldog for Neff. Darion. Just a ghost.
Crystal's still gonna be going in for the Bucky. Wants to try to maybe just double blast pack his way up here towards Lamps, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Up over the top of Juicy. He's like, well, yeah, I'm playing Reigns.
Oh, this nade is fantastic, dude. Perfectly in the middle of the pass of the group pushing. Split him up.
Jemkin not going to be scouted by this boom bot. Can't really move out of this position either. At least not easily. Toxic screen back up. And yep, Darren just holding the angle, this time with the ghost in hand.
Strong shots at the moment coming in.
It's the one tap. Allen will recover the Bucky, so if anyone pushes into him.
Is the equip time buff on Chamber a big deal? Yeah, kind of. So in my opinion, a lot of the time people looked into the Chamber with the one TP, thinking that you could always just like instantly jump on him. I think you just can't do that anymore. Even if you have like a neon raised jet, I think a lot of the time your gun's out anyway and you're gonna get the kill. So actually, even though it doesn't on paper feel like a big change, like the instant pull out of your gun once you TP, I strongly think it's a massive change. I think there used to be stuff to counter Chamber, and there used to be ways where it'd be like, well, that isn't that good anymore, and I think all of them are kind of gone now. I just think it's an insanely strong agent at the moment. Like, I literally think it's the strongest agent. I really do.
In round 3 when they cut funds to go for it, and the meditating.
It was a good question, bro. I like that.
There wants the Bleed win. Absolutely, so far so good. Crystal, you're gonna just check.
We've seen this from him time and time again.
The perfect dodge. This is okay. This is my guy right here with the Judge, Viper in hooker, and chat. It's so much depth into this. It's crazy. I'm gonna draw it. I'm gonna draw it larger, and I'll talk about it after this round. Maybe I can. Is there any way I can zoom in? Oh, man, I need to get a zoom in.
They know that he's going to be on that shower side. They would love to get rid of him, but Crazy Guy just spams. They're managing to find two. Jemkin and Allen taken down.
This is a bonus round right now. And they hold heavy over towards showers. They put a smoke here reactively. This is what people call the DRX smoke a lot of the time. They used to do this with Viper. And it means that you can't plant, and when you do go for the plant, you can just get spammed either side. So smoking this off is really nice. DRX used to do this with the Viper smoke. Obviously, the Viper smoke we saw was over towards hookah. And this is some upgrades. There's a lot of upgrades right now. All of those bonus guns pretty much been upgraded. I say pretty much. They will. 2v4.
Gonna be taking contact. No utility left
Contact and then swing elbow.
in that back pocket.
Made that. Chambers gonna watch this the whole time.
Flash left. Juicy gets Tornado.
Oh.
Now on to Yoshi.
The orb timing is just perfect. Right as they push in, suspecting, yeah, he might be an elbow. We'll just go ahead and obfuscate his vision. Not give him any chances.
Okay, chat. You keep watching. We're gonna try and draw something.
They allow him to hold on to the guns. Juicy certainly does not want to. And Crazy Guy, he'll be the one to finish him off. 3 kills for him, 3 rounds for Bleed.
Okay.
Bonus is converted.
Everyone look here. So this is Hookah, and this is the smoke he's doing.
Even though he doesn't find the kill,
Right, so this is Hookah, this is the smoke he's doing. The boom bot that they're going in is doing this, right? So it goes in, and it in theory clears all of this, right? It pretty much ends here. Okay, what he's doing, he's going inside the smoke here once the boom bot is past this area. So he goes here, he goes into the smoke, he makes sure this smoke leaks out heavy this side so that he can dodge the boom bot. So this is how they clear Hookah, and what he's doing is he's making sure it leaks out here. When it bounces back off this wall, it doesn't see him because he's inside the smoke, and it ends here. It's kind of sick, chat. It's kind of sick. Get out, get your heads out of the gutter, chat. Jesus Christ.
Early timeout. So they look to assess what they can do to get themselves back into this game.
Chat, if yours looks like that, I'm worried for you all. That's all I'm saying.
I believe 2 thrifties in the first map. So, you know,
like, honestly, there's doctors for that thing.
That going for them. So there's always that potential. Can never underestimate them. So we'll see.
Find another good Yoshi lurk, maybe a Tornado lurk in there, and turn things around pretty quickly for them. Absolutely, these guys are capable of it. We know that once they can steady, they can.
Okay, SCARZ timeout. After they've been, after they've lost the bonus,
until that
it's a nightmare.
Final round, one way or another. I know that they're capable of popping off. I know that they can bounce back. We know they could face adversity, defeating the favorites in the Japanese league and Jadeite to get here.
Sure.
Did another hydrate? I just drunk. Sure.
See if they can pull it off again now for a 3rd time. Sheriff's Spectre and a Stinger to try to get themselves on the board for the first time. Jimkin and Tornado so far just
okay.
haven't been able to find
it falls down to an eco. They go fast over towards Showers, TP out. That one's not going to work. It's the classic, oh my goodness. It's the classic flash over towards Showers, double satchel. Kinda perfect with the chamber. I like this deeper attack smoke so that they can actually go over towards site. And then they flash through. This is good. Yeah, this is a good way of handling this.
That would expire. Yoshi finally manages to finish the job, gets the kill. Swing out on the backside. Darian gonna be good for one, ends up falling.
Wait.
With a headshot, takes out Juicy.
I'll tell you what, really good damage though. I like this reactional stuff. So they smoke here, then they have their instant smoke that's over towards here. And to deal with this, they smoke this area. So it just creates like a pathway. And then it's just more chaos. Create, obviously they have the worst guns, so it's just close distance. It was a nice way of handling it.
Reading this aggressive hit, but SCARZ able to get just deep enough. They can get this pop flash around the backside. Position that had worked really well for Crazy Guy in the previous round. This time around, it's able to be identified and isolated by the SCARZ players, by Yoshi. Great flash. And then a great follow-up flash.
He's not upgrading, keeping the judge. It's better in this situation. Like, the only way they can take Hookah at the moment is by using the Skydog, because he has the way of avoiding the boombot with his smoke. Like, this is what we used to do with Trav. Like, I don't want to take full credit for this, but I am. It's just so strong. The judge is just the best here. It's a nightmare. Like, we used to do this all the time. It's so strong. Chat, we did a practice where Trav had like 28 kills on defense because the team got so angry we were doing it, and they were trying to counter him in multiple ways, and they just couldn't kill him. Like, every single round on their attack they went Hookah, and he just killed 4 of the judge.
Right through the corner of the wall. That's the finisher. So go ahead and they TP across. Now 5 members strong, moving their way up here onto the site. Things looking good so far here for the side of SCARZ.
Yeah, Trav's link. Sorry.
What a play. What a read from Crystal. He's so smart.
How far does Bleed want to push?
The good thing about having the judge as well, I'm not sure if he has a backup gun, but the good thing about it all is you can always go fast over towards lamps as well. It's like the best gun for retaking lamps. So the good thing about this map is it's the best gun for here, and it's the best gun for retaking here, so that's why they sent him in early to go lamps. Like, this is how we used to play Bind,
At the very
basically.
least, if you bleed, you would
We
love
still
to just
sucked
draw
at it,
these
but-
out of them. Scary sending a bite. Torneko just going to be eating a bit of that damage. Full flash does come in. The swing under the corner. They find the first kill.
It's a gun for him to pick up now, and then they can
4
kind
more
of
to go
just
with
duel this
time
out.
Running low. Jemkin watching around the back. Just pulling away from the side as Crystal will get himself a third. Looking for a fourth, and he will be able to confirm it.
Vinter, what's up, bro? 13 months. Thank you, thank you.
Just throws down the stim to get himself sprinted out of the blast radius in time, and SCARZ will find themselves
With
around
the
win.
13 mums. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
And a very important one. Again, the confidence flowing for Bleed. And Crystal able to read this on this off angle. Darion gets caught through the wall there on that spray. Crystal here getting some backup, even though Yoshi goes down. Able to keep those ults in their back pocket by making sure that there was no tap on the spike.
All right, they managed to get
No
one.
ability for Bleed to
Let's
get through.
see. The money's actually
and
not
force
too
out
bad,
that
so
orbital
even if
strike
they
or
lose this,
something
they can
else.
probably
So now
buy
you've
next.
got
It will be kind of close with
everything
these
but the
with these
Empress
two.
for the side of SCARZ.
They'd get
All might be
roughly.
lost, but the Tour de Force is here.
I mean, honestly,
Darion again in a very
Might
forward
have to
position.
eco. We'll
Rendezvous
see.
set up
This
to
could
take
be a
it
big
back over
round.
towards Lamp's entrance.
these two can't buy. Obviously,
Some blind
reset.
shots. We'll get Jemkin
They have
and the
4
healing comes
ults.
across
I want to
instantly.
see
Juicy one away
as many.
from
Not
his
all of
own
them, maybe,
rocket.
but I would be fine with all of them. It's such
So
a
looking
big
to try to
round.
maybe get a setup for a pick.
Shame has his all out.
Neff with the Seeker
Close
still
setup
got
with the
Drew
TP
Cooper on
as
his
well.
corner.
They're basically just side by
We've
side.
dropped the judge.
He's going to back away.
Nice
Bite
shot.
out into Hookah. Try to slow that up. In the meantime, quick pick as Jemkin will fall.
And look at the patience.
Just
No
swing
other
up Gubby.
utility. Yeah.
Yeah. Flash goes a little bit deeper, but they should suspect that somebody could still be.
Jesus.
Is there within the smoke, and Scary now does get rid of Crystal.
Yeah, there's 2 separate angels
Power
just
completely
getting
gone with
absolutely
both
wrecked on
duels
this
the
one.
floor. Seeker's
Man, I
gonna be let
really
loose too.
don't
Gonna be
like
cleared
this
instantly.
approach from
Some shots flying
SCARZ.
across.
Like, we
Scary
had
tagged down low.
so many
Throwaways are on the
ults,
chase.
and they
The
just
stun
took
across.
dry peek,
Bite
dry
that
peek.
Scary, 1 HP.
Like, that is literally what Bleed want
So
to do when you have
very
these
close,
ults.
being
They want to
vulnerable
take the
out.
jaws, they don't
Orbital
want
strike
to
sent,
just
try
sit
to
back and
slow
get
up.
exec'd
The
on.
further advances down
See
the
this
volley.
gun as well.
He spotted
What is
Scary.
going on here?
Put the spike down on the floor. Even at 1 health, this man is still an absolute nightmare to deal with for SCARZ. Yoshi now gone. It's all on Allen. No time. He'll just back away.
10 seconds left.
Takes the TP out to safety, but will they try to rush him down?
Does Sky want to flash
Flash
in? We'll
available
see.
from
See if
Neff.
it comes back in time.
Just outside
No
of the
Viper
TP.
Molly, no.
Seems like they might want to try to fish for this one. The
Oh my
shot
god,
flying.
it was kind of close.
Allen will be able to
He
catch
might
him.
as well go for that. He had no gun anyway.
Finishing him off now, waiting just in case, but no further pursuit
Okay,
coming
nothing.
in. But for Darion, he does not mind. He didn't have
Well,
to buy
the
into
1,900
rounds.
loss
Just pop
bonus
the
comes
ult.
into play
Exactly.
here. Damn, okay, it wasn't as bad as I
the
thought.
back.
They actually rain a flash this, so I
Timing's
take it
right
back. This was not bad.
And this
That
is
was just
a great
ridiculous.
smoke setup here for Scary to play off of. You know, suspecting that maybe someone had snuck into the corner on the other side, knows that he has the angle if he gets up on top of that box. I mean, that's Scary's world, and we're all living in it.
I believe that was Lou from Bonkers.
Now, Scary thinking
They
about
squeeze
this.
a buyout.
Viper's pit indeed on the back of that
Crystal's
utility
taking the hit,
Seekers.
obviously, because he's backup gun for his ult. He gets over towards here. That is not a kill. Wait, that is that much damage?
They go pushing forward. Crazy guy, however, finding one. Now Neff finding another one. Crazy guy gets a second.
Oh, it wasn't him.
Orbital strike, however, will take him down. Neff going to be broken out as well.
Okay, big 2-on-2.
A 2v2 in the off.
SCARZ have no money after this, have
From
to
the side,
eco.
Bleed.
Bleed, so fine.
Planted.
The pit's
That's
gonna
gonna
be
help.
invested. They know that they need to win this
What
round.
the hell? It didn't really spread
Swing
too
off
far.
shot, just going right past the shoulder here of Allen. Doesn't find the
Oh,
connection
boss.
with Juicy. He takes the pit down.
Oh,
Showstopper out. Doesn't
Jesus.
even matter. Darion's already gotten the headshot.
Okay.
Bleed
Oh.
will not allow them to find his second here in this half. Not quite just yet. Bleed will once more get themselves
He
up
insta
to
walked out the
6.
Viper ult.
Just crazy stuff. I just love the reactionary play from Scary. As soon as those Seekers
SCARZ
were
might
out,
have
the pit was
to
down,
do another timeout.
buying enough time for Crazy Guy.
Man,
to pick
I
up
don't know if
2
they're
huge
nervous or
kills,
not,
keeping
but they.
Hookah at
This
bay
doesn't look like the same team
just
that I
a
was
little
watching the
bit,
other few
pushes
days ago.
ahead of these, and yeah, he
Bleed
sees 'em
are honestly
right
looking
before
great.
the leer.
Like, they're hitting
Right
so
before the
many
orbital
shots
strike
as well, and
claims it.
everything they do is like really smart.
Sometimes that orbital strike, there's not much you can do about it, and you
Yeah,
just
I'm
gotta
seeing some like
fight
questionable
your
things
way
from SCARZ that I
through it, get
wasn't
as many
seeing the
kills
other 2
before it
days.
claims you. And all those ults gone for SCARZ, and 1 round to speak
Scary
of.
clutch broke them.
After that ult
But even
cycle,
on Haven, they weren't
definitely
like
not
probably
what you
defaulting
would
the map
want.
and stuff.
Back onto a weaker buy. Couple of stingers, frenzy.
Like before the
Empress
clutch.
for Jemkin. And that's all there really is to write home about this. And Neff on the back of this Trailblazer knows that, yeah, he's under pressure.
They're gonna just try to shoehorn themselves here into the side, and already Neff gets the cloud.
That's incredible.
Taken down.
Yeah, again, gets the judge out with how much money he has. That's how you know it's really strong.
Sat here around the corner, but Allen scouts him out. Finds that kill, but Crystal goes down. The firepower, not as great as you would love. So Allen actually swapping off the judge, goes back here.
Nice shot. This is really nicely handled.
Just holds the angle, and now it's all on Yoshi, and he will fall.
Okay, love it, dude. This bind from them is like, this is probably my favorite bind I've watched, just because this is how I like to play bind. You get the judge here, and you get the like this. If I was in a team right now, I would be playing exactly like this, everything the same. Like I love this. The judge over towards binds, the chamber just with the op everywhere. Like I love everything they're doing.
Little surprised to see Allen try to beat that
I think it's so good.
You've got to suspect that potentially
I tell you what, the guy, even the wall as well, like the Viper wall that does the damage over towards long, to make sure they heavy commit.
Waiting for you if you peek that corner, but maybe hoping that Darian would use that opportunity.
This guy did incredibly well there to get 2.
Now Crystal gonna be grabbing an operator here for the side of SCARZ. We're gonna see if they can change their destiny, change their fortunes. See if he can maybe outduel Darian on the other side of the map, hoping that with that space that most of the time he'd been giving up, except for that one round, that they got the win, that maybe he can catch Darian peeking a little bit out of showers.
Very much slowed down now. Crystal with that attack up was able to do so much damage just a couple days ago. Now going back to it, can he find value? We're all going to be raised. Triple stack here on short. Creeping their way forward.
4 past the walk push.
The corner. There's the shot. Torneko knocked
8
down to
HP. Really lucky on that one. What's the reaction? They hit towards B, and then now we have the lurking. The lurking ray. The lurking rays with an op. Oh god.
On this rotation, Darian. Right here, both shots going wide.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the better gun to switch out of that situation. Oh Jesus.
Lear goes forward, he backpedals, he gets the shot, a triple, the pop flash, the disengage. Scope it again.
Oh, unlucky with that shot. Nicely done though, he's done the damage. Really, really good. That's so funny, man. Tried to whip out the shorty, but Chambers' gun's just too fast and better in this situation. This is really, really strong. It's really dominant at the moment. They look incredible. SCARZ have no timeouts as well. This is a nightmare.
A pressure applied from Bleed through the teleporter, forces SCARZ to the other side, and Darian just able to get himself reset perfectly. The maneuverability there for him, absolutely gorgeous. Like you talked about, that headhunter showing you its value right there. And now you're 1 away from the ult for Neff, for Crazy Guy.
Smoke to go in. Flash goes out. It hits no one. They have good timing. Big fan of this strat. Let's see if it works.
On a flash.
Chambers. I mean, honestly, Brimmy's still ready for this. They tried to catch someone jump peeking, that's why they decide to exec heavy. This is what this comes good at. Big overwhelm over towards sight. No way though, this reactive molly from Hooker is ridiculous, bro. Oh my god, that was so good. That was strong. Dude, he mollies here and they're just out in the... They molly literally the plant spot in here, so if anyone crosses in towards the back of the site, they just go through and they're vulnerable. Look at this second molly. This one here, look at that. It's so good. It hits plant spot and hits anyone running through. That's disgustingly good. Man, they've really got the Hookah Viper stuff down.
Full flash on the 4th one.
Yeah, this is crazy strong. Like Scary's really low down on the actual scoreboard, but man, everything's great. Okay, they're gonna walk contact this time instead of blasting, right?
In the middle of this insane game from Bleed.
Because they do the same. They do the same smoke. No, okay, the blasting. This was one of those rounds, chat, where it failed so badly that you do it again because they should, in theory, not have a strong setup anymore. I love this reaction. They lose Hookah. Sorry, they lose long and they insta push through Hookah 2-person.
Wrapping around over towards B long.
Love the plan here.
This is
Avoid
a
that
strong after
showstopper.
plant, but they kind of have no
Now
map
you've got
control.
that orbital strike here from Crazy Guy. You could
got
trap
the
him in,
one way
take
over
him in with
towards
these
spawn.
flanks that you're taking.
Jiggle Peak sees one, but Flash going to be blocked there by the Poison Orb. Orbital Strike going to be
Big
sent
Jill.
out here from Crazy Guy. Just trying to clear out guard.
Oh my goodness, you're miles away from the action now.
Ends up dipping. That's going to be long control. Surrendered now over to Bleed. And they immediately utilize that to find a kill.
It's a lot
Jimkin
up to
gonna be
raise.
taken out of the equation. Crystal sat just below the window, tries to turn, manages to get the shot across. Neff swings into the site, finds one, finds a third. Identifies where Torneco's at, but he's in this.
Yoshi's managed to rejoin it. Okay, nicely done in the end. I like the call here. Again, this is just like an old, this is just a classic IGL call. It's everyone's got it in their book. It's literally like you just do the same strat they've failed really heavy. Right, you know when you're like conditioning teams into thinking, like the game before where they conditioned them to not want to take garage with the judge early on. It's like that. You just go take garage again instantly because they're gonna just leave it empty. So I like the call here, but they need the third round.
And Yoshi has a backup plan in the teleporter.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Reyna's on 0 to 10. Let's see if he can get a kill.
It's about as absent as you can possibly get. Orbital strike going to be used here aggressively by Allen. Just clearing out the site, gets him forward, but here's Darian.
Backup judge.
Paint shells through.
Man, I love this team so much, bro. They're just abusing the game. It's so strong. Okay, let's see if this guy can get a kill and get a bit of a confidence boost. That's all we're looking for at the moment. Bit of a confidence boost. Oh boy.
And he's going to end the half killless.
Well,
this Reyna completely shut down. Neff finds
again,
Allen.
that's how I mean. As a masterclass. In my opinion, that's a straight up masterclass of this map.
Monstrous control of this map. Their opponent's map pick. SCARZ elect to go here. But they cannot hold a candle to this performance right now that we are seeing.
Bro, that was nice
and
as well.
Extra cash in the bag to add insult
yeah,
to
he fires his gun and then gets the judge back out.
Gives the tour to full force to Darian.
Telling you, judge needs enough, chat. Let's just use it until it gets enough.
It's all bleed all the time. See the coaching staff there, very happy, of course.
Very, very nice.
And what can you say? Near perfect.
The thing is, chat, Riot know that the judge needs enough. You go into TDM, the last round, a judge is on the floor. You get vandals and everything, and the gun you can pick up is cheaper than this gun. Like I'm telling you, Riot know. They just... It's not nothing.
Any series, whether it's tier 1, tier 2, right now Darian is fired.
We got to use it more. Everyone's got to use it more.
If you're watching NRG, this is how
Gotta
you
get the
value
stats
out of
up.
that chamber pick.
Oh, brother. Shade of Throne.
Make the judge cost as much as a vandal? Yeah, I agree. I still think it will get used. That's the crazy thing. I still think it will get used. Honestly, I think just price every shotgun out in this game. That's what we should all be aiming towards.
A little bit more impactful on the defender side on Bind. You have a lot more space to work with, a lot more control to be found, but really read very nicely. And again, anytime there was a B hit, Bleed was perfectly prepared with their protocols.
Shorty, price them all out, bro. I hate judges in tactical FPSs.
It seems to me that
like I hate shotguns in them. But if they're in them, you might as well use them. You gotta change your mind frame. But they don't belong here.
Spades. Do a lot of gardening with those spades, my friend.
Well, now, need to have the defending side of their lifetimes. Otherwise, Bleed going to be able to get this pistol, move up to 11. Start off with a 2-0. You do not want to be in a reverse sweep scenario. Juicy going to push the tempo. Scary, however, going to be finding one. Jemkin already going to be taken out. So the suffering continues.
Fast controllers, they buy a heal on pistol as well. That's my guy.
Unbelievably difficult for Jemkin. You've got to feel for him right now. Still can't.
Dude, he's not going to end the game without a kill though, right? I've never seen that in Valorant.
Reyna's so difficult to deal with. Darian a little bit off the mark.
Not quite snappy enough to find the headshot there. Sends up 2 of those bullets, takes a bit of damage, but now the TP just going to be a full send here. Bleed shifting back across.
Can you stim pack the Skydog? Yeah.
Smoke set up. Crystal Potential spot to try to get this jump, and he absolutely needs to. You can see how suspicious still Darian is.
Zoms did it? What, in an
Creeping back.
official?
Spots him now.
Maybe in
Will
like his
end up
ranked or
falling.
something, not in an official, right?
Shot into the shoulder. Crystal wins the fight. 4v4 now as he looks to rejoin the rest of the team back over here onto the site. The push coming in, scary, unable to line him up into the corner.
Good
However,
bait,
it is
strong
Neff, and
bait.
He's going to be able to find them both. Advantage established. Yoshi on his lonesome.
1v3.
The molly down
Honestly?
here onto the spike.
Ah,
Juicy on the
lucky,
hard
bro.
angle.
Damn, this one's done. Okay, I honestly, I think we need to switch our focus and just hope the Gem King can get a kill, because I don't want to see him go out like this. Chat, I don't know. Should we spam something? Chat, let's spam something. Spam something. How do we get him? How do we get this guy a kill? What are we spamming? Send him some kind of energy.
Still over there. Didn't want to deal with it. Quick rotations, and then you're able to set up these crossfires. Huge plays from Neff to lock down that U-Haul to give Juicy.
There we go. Any kind of spam. This works. Let's see.
Crazy guy with that molly
They forced into this one
from
on
Showers.
defense.
Really, really well drawn up there by Bleed. And out Stingers. Here is that force buy that we have been looking for from SCARZ. Didn't get to see it on map 1, and still were able to string together a nice series of rounds on their defender side. But this is by a wide margin worse now after losing the pistol.
Well, let's hope he doesn't have to. Let's hope he doesn't have to rotate, retake B with his Stinger. Oh, they're coming back to it. They're coming back to the stack.
This is Bleed just looking to play it out slowly. See if they can get any punishes. Crystal pushed forward.
Come on, bro.
The Stinger, he's going to be drawing them into medium range. Juicy, is he ready for it? The answer is yes. Eventually gets the headshot and somehow avoids all bullets.
I am shocked. I can't believe he didn't take any damage.
Boombot scouts as well. Somebody up on top of the box. The Gemkin now has to fall back. Lear at the ready.
Tornado lure.
Sends it, but it goes into the smoke. And his paint shells up over the top, but he's going to get absolutely
Jesus.
slaughtered.
Oh no. I'm actually well nervous for him. I don't think I've ever seen this.
Going to be taking this down to map point.
30 seconds left.
Can Yoshi do anything? Find any kills. Flash over the top, gets the full flash in, but
Jeez,
Juicy
the
still
full flash kill.
strafing.
Okay,
Gets the headshot.
10
It's a
rounds,
flawless.
10
It
chances,
feels like not just the
but
round,
only
the
one
map
chance for this guy.
overall has been damn near flawless.
Damn, dudes. Not like
One more
this.
to go.
Not the Reyna pick with the 0.
SCARZ, can they find anything?
On Reyna as well.
Where's
Oh
Gemkin?
man. Chat, just for
Going to end
our
up
own
finishing
sake,
this
Slofa
one
will be
0-14.
saving the screenshot forever.
I didn't think I'd ever see a world where Jemkin wouldn't get any kills on
Reyna
map. I did not
haters will
think
just
that
be
was
using this forever and ever.
possible. It is shocking to see, but you got to give credit to Bleed here. The early round utility, the Trailblazer sent to be kind of a little bit of a distraction. Juicy able to win that big duel, not take any damage.
10 chances for Bleed. What a dominant
Just
map. One of the
their
most
way
dominant
through,
maps I've
get
ever
in.
watched, honestly.
Just phenomenal stuff here on this attacker side so far. Now let's see if they want to try something a little bit faster, but take the orb as a consolation prize here behind the utility of Tornado. And also I want to credit Bleed here. Really aware of Tornado's lurk on that. Crazy guy was looking for it, was waiting for it through market, and handled it beautifully. So
3 people here.
great piece of work there from Bleed to identify a point of weakness from Haven and able to address it quickly here on Bind.
EDG qualify for champs. Nice. That's good.
TP is going to be
We
used.
got the 2 oppers that everyone wanted to see.
Darian sets up the net, gets a catch. Yoshi going to be taken down. Now he joins the rest of the squad. Crystal sprinting
just
around
hiding.
through that
Oh,
light,
man.
trying to get himself over here.
25
Trying to
HP.
once
Oh, the
more.
heal comes out.
Healing through. Juicy going to get top back up. Swing out. Jemkin. We are going to be cleared. He ends up getting pushed back.
And he's 60
Again,
HP.
falling low. Push out.
Oh,
Jemkin
no.
Taken down.
No. Just win the round for him. Crystal, come on. Yes. Oh no, he ended on none. It was 13-2. I've never seen it before, chat.
After such a fantastic dominant display, Bleed now move up to
Well, we can definitely say there was a difference between the Chamber and the Reyna, I guess. Being the only difference in the team comps. Oh man. I feel bad for the guy.
If they want it, if they can get the tier 1, it is going to take
At least he can kind of think that even with some kills, they would have still lost. I guess if that's like any consolation, like it wouldn't have made a difference. But it's still devastating.
Can they find that success?
In literally the biggest game of his life, probably.
Can you imagine a team that can